of balance, you don't have any of that. If you're back in balance, this kind of thing comes back into your body. What if you don't have vigor? Does anyone know what that word is called? The opposite of vigor in psychology research? You're tired. Yeah, you're certainly tired. There's depressed. There's an aspect of depression. You might be confused. You might have brain fog. But torpor is a great word, yeah. But it's actually called burnout. Right? You guys have all heard that word before, right? And you know, whenever I say burnout, people are like, oh yeah, right here. Because we feel that. We use that word sometimes. We don't even realize it's a term from psychology research. That's the opposite of vigor. When we study vigor, there's a lot that goes into that. So this is a word cloud from one of my books about the topic. And when we're studying vigor, we study things like cortisol, the main stress hormone. We study stress for sure. We study blood sugar. We study sleep levels. We study inflammation. We study balance. We study oxidation. We study all of these kinds of things because that is what drives, that biochemistry drives that behavior. And a lot of times we can drill it down to really 4 main areas of biochemistry. So cortisol, your stress hormone, something we call allostatin. Glucose, your blood sugar levels, or glycation. These 2 are really important, oxidation and inflammation. They're different, I'm getting tangled up in my cord here. They're different aspects of biochemistry, but sometimes they almost always come along with each other. They're kind of a chicken and egg scenario. When you study somebody who's out of balance, they're almost always over-oxidized and almost always over-inflamed at the same time. And so even though they're different aspects of biochemistry, they sort of commingle with each other. The reason these are particularly important is because they're far up the chain biochemically. So let me explain it to you this way. We did a series of studies a few years ago where we were helping people lose weight by controlling their blood sugar levels, right? If you control blood sugar levels, you burn more fat, your appetite is better, your energy level is better, you do better on the diet and exercise regimen that we prescribe for people. And so we were controlling blood glucose with an herbal blend and with some protein products. And people were doing great, losing weight, feeling excellent, and then all of a sudden, some of the people went out of balance. Their blood sugar levels started fluctuating like crazy, and they weren't losing weight anymore. And we went, huh. And when we dug into it, what we found was those people had missed a few hours of sleep, so their cortisol was high. And that cortisol was interfering with what we were trying to do from a blood sugar control standpoint. So we started controlling cortisol, and people got great results again. So what we had done is we went upstream a little bit biochemically to balance a different aspect of biochemistry. Then, after we had done that for a while, we had another group where they were out of balance in terms of inflammation. And when their inflammation was high, it was messing up their cortisol, which was messing up their glucose. So it ended up being a big dominoes game, right? Always trying to look upstream to see what aspect of biochemistry is more fundamental to what we were trying to do. And as far upstream as we can go right now is that oxidation piece, getting your body in balance in terms of your free radicals, these damaging oxygen molecules that are all around us right now, and the balance between your antioxidants, right? That's the most fundamental of the biochemical events. Does that make sense to everybody so far?
Yeah.
Okay, so if we can do that, if we can control oxidation in people, we can have a lot of benefits. So, you see here, if you want to improve your vigor, you control all of that, right? You rebalance all of that in the same person. And that would be an ideal situation. But if you balance any of them and get somebody back into that biochemical balance, they're gonna do a lot better. They're gonna be healthier, they're gonna feel better, they're gonna perform better. And so even if we just balance that oxidation piece of it, we could feel your best, we could look your best, you could perform your best. And when I think of it this way, that vigor then becomes more than just an energy parameter. It really becomes somebody feeling as good as they've ever felt in their life, right? This idea of the best future you. And the reason I think that's important, especially in a context like this, is that if I can get you to feel better, even though you're wearing Dallas Cowboys shirt, and I'm a New England Patriots fan, sorry everybody. Boo, I know, that's terrible. If I can get you to feel better, that's a win, right? That's good for you, it's good for me, I feel good that I helped you feel good. But the thing about feeling your best and getting that motivation back in your body is that now you're going to help him, he's wearing a Husky shirt, you're going to help him feel better. You're going to be motivated to sort of pay that forward. And the next person, and the next person, and the next person. That's a pretty cool thing. And you can do that within a network marketing scenario, right? And we see that kind of thing happening all the time.